Election time for the RPS pharmacy boards in Scotland, England and Wales, and having a strong board here in Scotland is really important to guide the work that we do. So I'm delighted to be joined by Kathleen Cowle, who's one of our current SPB members who isn't up for election this year, to answer a few questions about what it's like being a board member. So thank you so much for joining. Can I ask you first of all why having a strong board is important?
Thank you for having me on, Claire. So I feel that it's really important that we've got a strong board because we really need strong representation as a Scotland level and then again at a national level. The policies that we develop now will have a direct impact on pharmacy and pharmacists both now and in the future, and what we discuss around the board table in Scotland really helps to influence that, and so I feel that having a strong board puts us in a really good place to create a future that is one that we all want to be part of. I also feel that having a strong board gives us a strong voice and a consistent voice, and therefore the more we're seen to have an opinion on things, and the more we're seen to get involved and to take action, gives us more credibility. So the basis of that is having strong candidates around that board table, and therefore a strong representation in Scotland.
That's fantastic, thank you very much. Can I also ask you about having a diverse board and why that is important?
I think having a diverse board is important. It's just so important to our members to feel that the people sitting around the table truly do represent them. We used to think that involved having someone from hospital and someone from community, but actually over the last few years we have taken considerable steps to recognise our feelings in this respect, and to actively promote and invite people from all different backgrounds, all age groups, all cultures, to join us and to put themselves forward for the RPS board in Scotland and again nationally. It really is important to me personally, and I know it's important to the people that I sit around the board with, that we're relevant to people.
I ask you, for someone who's thinking about standing for board, what would your advice be for them?
Just do it. I've thought about this long and hard, as I did actually when I was thinking of standing for board what seems like many moons ago now, and I just kept asking myself and kept questioning what I could bring to the board. And you know what, all you really need to bring is you and a passion and a care and a concern for the profession and the people that you're going to represent. And I knew I had that. I'm not an expert on hospital pharmacy, I'm not an expert on policy, I'm not an expert on many things. But what I do bring is myself, my own experiences and my own challenges, and my passion for the profession, which I think helps me to be very honest in what I say around the table. And I think that's really important, and to make sure that what I'm doing is, in my opinion, I would hope for the profession, for the good of the profession as a whole. So I would say to you, talk to board members. I would say if you get concerns about it, just ask us. I'm more than happy to talk to anybody that's considering standing for board. Come and speak to us. It is not the big challenge that you perhaps that you think it is. It's absolutely something that everybody should feel that they can be part of, and you would be very welcome around that table. I like to think we're a very inclusive board. I've always felt my opinions have been heard, whether they're right or wrong. I've always been given the opportunity to speak freely around that table, and encouraged to do so by more experienced board members. And I would hope now, as an experienced board member, I would be able to do that to anybody that wants to join us. So just do it, just get involved. I've often said to people, what is it you want from the RPS? And they'll say, I don't know, but I think I want this and I think I want that. And we need people like that to come in and to help us to shape what we want for the RPS for the future. So yes, just do it.